Hi guys, I am Leo from Leonerd. Welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video we're going through this topic that I see a lot, mainly on Instagram. Many people that are not happy with the results of their photos. So in today's video I am going to break down how you can overcome that struggle and become a better photographer today. First topic I am going to cover is a thing that I see a lot of people do, mainly on Instagram. I see a lot of people taking photos of things they don't really like just because those things are trends or they are doing well, they are getting the likes and the follows. That's a nice strategy, a nice marketing strategy to grow your business, grow your page, and to make yourself more relevant to the public. It's a very nice strategy. I'm not saying for you to not use that. I do use that. But also take photos of things that you like, even if those photos don't get the same attention as the trend photos are getting. So, for example, the portraits are very high, are very trendy. And I do some portraits and they do well. But I don't really like taking portrait photos. So what will I do? I will post portraits and I will also post things that I like, because when you like what you're doing, the results come out much better. That's like very logical. If you're doing a thing that you hate every day, someday you will, oh my god, I can do this no more. But if you do, if like you like birds and you're going to photograph birds every single day, you won't get tired of it. So that's a very nice way to improve. You do what you like over and over again. You master it, you become good at it. Don't post photos or don't take photos just because they're trendy. Do the trendy photos and also do stuff that you love, because if you're very good in photos that you love, I believe that you can improve your photography much faster, and you will enjoy the process much more than just doing trendy photos because they are doing well on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever app. The next tip is for you to find some aspect of photography, some type of photography that you are really good at, even if you are a beginner, and shoot more about that. Like, I know it sounds confusing, but let me explain. If you are okay on portraits, you are okay on nature, on landscapes, on architecture, but you are very good on sports. So you're going to shoot a sports photo as much as you can, as long as you like it. Those things need to be connected. So if they aren't connected, they won't work, because you're going, oh, I don't really like this, but I am good at this. But there's not really a point on photographing something that you don't really like. So if you are good at sports photo and you like sports photos, go improve it. Shoot sports every day. Become an authority on sports photo. And I think every single photographer should do from the start. Share your photos on a social media. Please guys, don't be afraid. Everyone starts bad. You just get better with time. You can be very creative, you can be very good at framing, but you don't know how to properly expose a photo because you don't know how to maneuver the settings. And that doesn't mean that you're going to be taking okay photos for the rest of your life. If you want to improve, you can improve. You can improve everything. I think I was myself very creative, but I didn't know how to use a camera, how to use white balance, ISO, shutter speed, aperture, and all that stuff. But then I took my time to learn it and I became much better. I'll get into that later. That's a very important point that I'll cover. But again, repeating, so you can have this very clear on your mind. If you're good at something, do that tirelessly until you get very, very good. You were here, get to here. And do, I think I already said this like 15 times, but do something you like. Shoot something you like, or you won't feel like going from here to here, okay? So let's go to the next topic. The next tip is to shoot photos of everything. You're not going to leave the mastering part behind, but you're also going to shoot everything. If you found something interesting, go there and shoot it. If even if you're not with a camera, you let's say you just bought a new camera and you never used your cell phone's camera because of that. No, every single camera is a camera. If it shoots photos, it's a camera. So if you see an interesting bug, even if you don't really shoot nature photography, go there and take a photo of that bug, because that might you might like that. You might discover something that you didn't know you liked, and the photo might turn out good. So shoot everything. If you saw that the sky was having a wonderful sunset, a sunset that you never seen before, go grab your cell phone and take the best photo you can of that sunset. You have to immortalize the moment. A phrase that I created and I'm really proud of is, I shoot not to kill but to immortalize. As photographers, as filmmakers, we need to get those moments and freeze them and get them for a lifetime, because what I see with my eyes, they just go to my memory. But what I see with my camera goes to my memory card, and with that I can put that on YouTube, on Instagram. I can do a photo album. I can do everything. The possibilities are infinite, and I also can share that photo, that video that I made in my vision. I can edit it to look as I felt when I was taking that photo. That's something I really like about photography, because it's not only about the moment you froze, it's also about your creative vision about that moment. That is told in your editing style, that is told in your framing, in the way you angle the photo, that is told in everything. So if you find something interesting, go there and please don't be afraid to shoot it. The third topic, and one of my favorites, is get crazy. Invent stuff that you never seen before. You might be an authority on that thing, that thing that you invented. So try out new things always, not only on shooting, as I said before. If you see a different thing, go shoot it, as I said. And also create new styles, like this photographer right here, Jordi Koalitic, is a very, very good photography. He basically changed the way we saw these perspective photos, because he created, or at least he improved a style that already existed. So try everything. I was told that some ideas were stupid for certain photos, not until I showed that person the result of my photo. Sometimes the stupidest ideas make the greatest photos. Yes, another phrase by me. And it's really true, because the more it sounds crazy and ambitious, if you are able to transform that into reality, the more mind blown you and the people that saw that photo will be. So that's awesome. If you have strange ideas, try to perform them. Don't think like, oh, this might not go well on Instagram, this might not get likes. It's part of the game. If you don't put the effort, you're not going to get the results. So if you're going to, I am able to spend like 2 hours editing the same photo and get, I don't know, maybe 30 likes just because I enjoy the process. If you really, really like the process, I believe that you can get better at everything. So try different angles, try different heights, different locations. And if a very important thing, if there are many, many people in this area shooting this monument, go shoot in this area too. But know that if you were with all these people in this area, you will have the same photo as they all have. So try to make the most out of your surroundings. Try to go around, try different angles. Try to go, I don't know, maybe it's a church. Go inside the church, try to find something cool in the ceiling, and all that stuff. You need to think out of the box, outside of the box, to get better results and different results to make yourself stand out in the photography world. The last tip, but definitely not least, is to invest your time in knowledge. You invest in studying. YouTube is today's one of the biggest platforms for video content out there. It's the biggest actually for videos and one of the biggest social medias in the world. There are so much valuable information in here, and it's all free. So that's awesome. Everything I know about photography was basically learning the theory on YouTube and then applying in real life. Not that YouTube is in real life, but you get my point. Everything that I know is thanks to many YouTubers that I watched and countless hours spent on the platforms, on this platform and other platforms, but mainly this one is studying how I could get better, and I am constantly learning. I am learning more things about photos, more things about video, of lighting, of framing, of everything. If you think that you are already good enough, that you don't have anything else to learn, you are very wrong. You always got new things to learn. Okay, even if you are a master at something, you got new things to learn. So I think you should get on YouTube and search for many things on about photography. When I started, I didn't even know where to start. I didn't know what was ISO, shutter, and all that stuff. So what did I do? I watched the videos that people were telling about how to improve photography, just like this one. And then what I do? I saw that person talked about a lot about aperture. So I went and I studied aperture. And the person that talked about aperture talked about a lot about lenses. So I went and learned about lenses. So it's very valuable that you invest time in yourself, invest time learning new things and improving the way you shoot. If you are already very good, you can always improve something. And YouTube is a golden mine for knowledge. Okay, you can learn the most absurd things in here, and you couldn't a few years ago. So take that in your advantage to become a better photography, or actually better at anything. So guys, this video will end here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn on post notifications, that little bell icon, because YouTube will send you my videos whenever I post them, so you get very fresh videos every time I post a new one. And happy New Year's, guys! I hope you all have had a very nice Christmas Eve, a very New Year's Eve, and hopefully 2021 is better than 2020 because 2020 was a very tough year. And I see you in the next video. And don't forget, shoot to immortalize.